Hey guys, I played a kadoban game with Sprang this morning. It has a little bit of history. We started at three, and I've taken them down. This is our first game at six. Um, at the end of five, when we were ready to play six, we, I sat him down and said, "Here's what you're doing wrong. Here's how to fix it. Here's the homework to do that." So he went and did the homework. He comes back. It's like it was perfect. He played perfectly in the sense of staying on track, don't leave the action, stay strong, this kind of thing. So this is our first game at six. And the idea was he's going to apply the new stuff and crush me. Now, it didn't happen. I won, but it was exhausting. So let's have a look. Okay, I'm white. Okay, everything's fine for black. Everything's fine for white. It's just no one's lost anything or gained anything. But black gives white a two-stone wall, which is helpful in hassling that stone. So if black simply comes out, oh, much easier for black to get out. Now, they're both fine, unless you're talking about minute, you know, things. So the kick that black does is okay, but it does cause a little trouble. Very easy for black to get out. But it's four white, one black. You could just leave it alone. Let's look at leaving it alone. Let's have black just start coming out. However you want to come out. You can come out fourth. If you're going to play on this area for the in regards to the D group, A, B, and C are all fine and reasonable. So I'm just putting one down. Okay. Let's look at some options for white. I would put it here because now it makes it very hard for black to run in either direction. Okay. So I'm investing an entire move on the left. Okay, well, black could just play here and whatever white does, like if white says, I'm going to trap you inside, pretty easy to live in here. If white says, I'm going to take the territory, white gets the territory, but it's really quite small. So letting white do that, not a problem. Uh, Black can also just play it this way, so white doesn't have the choice. Still fine. Black's got a good corner. Okay. I'm sorry. This was based on white taking. White might also come out, surround in general. Well, black's out. That was easy. If we try to cut, black just gives up one stone. The actual pattern would be this way. And then black decides what to do. Anything. Can play away, can play here to make sure it's all connected here. Black could play here, taking the corner. Black can play away. So it's all, so this all favors black. But whatever white does, it's very easy for black to get out if he wants to get out. So there's no, he ran. So that was a lot of words to say. He ran when he didn't need to. Also, if I was going to run, I would run with one of these moves. These are all getting out moves. Oh, you can also go F. If we play F, we will now get out one side or the other easily. We get out this way. Again, if black tries to, cut, we can just kill. I mean, it's fine. So he didn't quite play a great getting out move. It's okay. It's okay, but it's not quite all that it should be. I do surround. And now he doesn't get out. This would be the getting out move. He got out. I don't like it. It's heavy. White's got to capture. And black can just make a little shape, nice and thick, easy to get it. There's so many things he can do. He can walk away, although there's still more attacking here. I know I'm rambling a lot. Hopefully it's making some sense. But he plays this way, which is a much more whole board, even up kind of fighting concept. Okay, that's bold and maybe more appropriate, but he didn't get out, did he? Okay, I don't know which one's better. Shape-wise, this one's better. Living-wise, I want to get out. Well, then get out. That's fine. Okay, so he plays this way. I came this way. This is a really hard move for white. So there's three moves we're looking at. If I play A, that means I'm threatening to cut. Well, that's, in other words, sente. So I play here in sente, which forces him to play this move. Now, how do I run? This way? It's hard for white. I didn't like that. Here, this kind of means I can run more quickly because I have thickness to fight. I don't know. I went this way. I figured the important thing is this group getting out to the right. And so if I hurt the B stones, that's the best way for A to get out, is making sure B is weak. That's why I went this way. So I want to restate that because from White's perspective, that's a hard choice. So I can choose based on fighting on the left, center thickness, or escaping through the bottom right. C, that's what I decided I want to do. Escape. Oh, well, then you better have an extra stone there. Okay, moving forward. Here, he does a living thing. And now I want to get away quickly, not slowly. Bam, really fast. If he submits, oh, I'm better and better here. Okay, so that's not going to work for, or that's going to work easily for white. He went this way. Okay, we'll start with the cut. He's got a bunch of weaknesses here. He does this. I was pretty serious about Atari. What, here? Maybe Atari fix, kill the corner. That's very likely what I should have done. But I played this with very little thought. I didn't even consider killing the corner. I guess it's because Atari saved kill. It means my whole group is now out. Let me restate that. If black fixes, oh, this is totally working now. I mean, really working for white. So anyway, I went here. He comes down. I do the Atari. Under, come on out. Here, capture. And here. Okay. Once I capture, I start reading out, what happens here. Can I kill the corner? Can I kill the corner? No, because he's strong enough on the left. This is going to be a Sente. I mean, if I had this already, okay, then maybe. But yeah, I don't think I can attack the corner right now. I would like to attack the A group, but he's not even surrounded yet. That's going to be a little difficult. Anyways, his move. He comes here. He's about to kill the A stones. Are they important? Yeah. My B group's not out of the woods yet. I still don't have any eyes. And A hurts C. So yeah, I want to keep all this together. Okay, so I save this way, which is really good for the bottom, which is where my focus is. If I can't cut because it's just I'm on the wrong button, sorry. I can't cut because it's just a ladder. Okay. So I come out, he turns, I'm about to die, I jump out. This, he's fighting locally, okay, not against it. Might be nice. Well, what if he just gets out? And I cut and he gets out. I think this is better. If you look at the board, the A group still doesn't have even one eye yet. And black B is thick to the bottom where white doesn't have one eye yet. So that looks good. The C stone has not been caught yet. And if it does get caught, it's only one eye maximum. And then we have the D stone all by itself. So white has nothing. Nothing. Now, how do you find a move like that? Well, recognizing, I mean, my A group looks good, but if you spend a moment, you realize, really, it has no eyes. Okay. So I think the B stones are valuable. Well, yeah, but I'm worried about my. Okay. So you have two things to worry about, but the C group has so many options. So coming out makes sense. Okay. Anyway, here we are. He turns, jump, save, out. I decided I could save. Now he can't kill my A stones. Great. Tari. Because I really want to kill these stones. Okay. So he's about to kill my stones in a ladder, but I don't have a choice here. I come out, ladder, and now what? I can't save my stones. A stones are dead. The B stone does have a lot of room, but one more move, that entire upper left could be his. like move like this. I can't live in the corner. I can't live on the left. Very hard. So I very much want to play up there. And C's dead, which means C's dead. So white's great on the bottom. No problems on the bottom. So shall we start playing on our B stone? No, I'm not going to. Why? Because I'm treating this as Sente. If I ignore this, Atari, look at the right. He's surrounding the right. Look at the right side. It's huge. So I take away, it's a double Sente. I'm about to escape. It's not actually double Sente. It's reverse Sente, but I would like to save these stones. He comes here. So he's showing he's concerned about his corner. Granted, I think I could get that maybe in Sente, but he can't hurt me there, so I escape. I love taking these stones. Makes me feel thick. There's no, I mean, as the game continues, Atari, see these stones still have some escape. So it's like, I just feel so much better now. I feel like I can invade the right. I feel that I can cut and make trouble. Now I'm, for the first time in the game, I feel great. Not that I've caught up or anything. Okay. He saves his cut. Okay. And then I start, oh, I did this first. I thought I started this whole living process, but I looked at the right. I should go for the living, I think, because that's his upper right is, if he plays one more move, is too big. So I think I should play this way. I got focused on my new thickness. Play here. He says Atari, ignoring. Okay, I like capturing. I actually don't need to capture, but I like capturing. It makes me really feels good. He comes out. So he's thinking the bottom was that important. Well, I have to agree, pretty big. Okay. So he's ignored my R6. This is me threatening the entire right. So if he takes the entire upper left and I take the entire right, he's going to win, seems to me. That's pretty big up there. So I believe this is inappropriate of me. Okay, black, white, black. I keep coming because that's my goal. He should play this way and then come up. Nice and strong. And now I have a group he can attack. But he just came straight up. So I get a base, which I like. And then I start growing this side, right? Growing the area. I thought I was okay on the upper right. Maybe maybe I'm not quite as good as I thought. Okay, so I start this. He starts a fight saying, go ahead and take the bottom right. I've already invaded, so the bottom right, and it's not even, can't even kill it in one move. I agree. So he starts this, okay. Starts living, running out, attacking my group. Nice. I was concerned now. Like, I went to all the trouble to get all this set up, and now he's going to win by killing me. That's going to be pretty cool. Good for him. Now, it's not easy to do, so come on out, because I'm really looking at this cut, right? Now, notice, if I start now, this cut's nasty. But He asked me to fix it. Oh, don't ask your, there's a cut there. Don't ask your opponent to fix the cut. Made me so happy to fix that cut. Okay, boom. He comes out. Well, start with the cut. Come on through. Atari. Threatened to kill a bunch of things. Atari. And he's saying, go ahead and take the 3. I'm going to live on the right. That's good. I can't kill the upper right, so that's his. He's taken away the entire right. Fantastic. And all I get is 3 stones in Gote. Great result for him. Now, I have accomplished a few things, a few real things, but still good for him. Hane, double Hane. There's, let me show you something. Let's go with Atari. I Atari back, because it's snapback, right? He takes. I take. It's still Atari. Oh, but it's a double snapback. I wanted to play this so badly because it's a great way. If it works, it just doesn't work. Double snapback. We don't see double snapbacks all that often. I mean, I don't want to say they're rare, but okay. So I Hane. He drops down. I think he probably should have cut or something. I don't know. I come down. His corner's surrounded. I like that. I've already read out Atari, save, out, out. So I have time there. So I've surrounded his corner. And my group is safe. Okay. Coming along. He does cut. He does come out. And now I have to read out black, white, black, white. What's going on here, right? Black, white, Atari, save. I'm just alive, right? So I have room here. I don't know if I actually can live because there's other things like, well, what if he plays here? Okay, I don't even have an eye. So I'm not saying I'm alive, but I'm saying I have time. Time for this move. Let's probe. He should be what, like this? What would I do? Probably this. He saves. Boom. Atari. Here. This doesn't even work for me. Yeah, it's just like nothing works for me here. But he played this way. Ouch. Double empty triangle. Ugly shape. And remember, I have time on top. I don't have to worry about life and death because I have some time. So go kill the corner. Kill the corner. Okay, I killed the corner. All right. Now, an important thing coming up. His A group has 1, 2, 4 liberties. My B group has how many? More than 4, but not that many more. This comes up, as it always does in Go. I have a weak group at B. Yeah, but A's dead. Yeah, but I have a weak group at B. Don't think it's strong just because black's dead. You're dead too. You just have more liberties. Okay, so black stays in the game appropriately. And I go for life up here. I was pretty happy to be able to live up there. My A stone, I can go to the corner, I can go to the side, I can go to the center. I'm not too worried about my A stone. If I try this, I'm not at all sure I have life here. This is pretty, and there's moves, there's other things he can do. This is not attractive to me. So I go in that direction. I'm happy to give him the right, the left if I can live in the corner. Okay, it looks like he's going for a kill. It doesn't work. I'll just cut. If he tries anything, I can always live in the corner. Okay, I cut. He comes down. Doesn't work. I just kill. Okay, sorry, save. Here. Okay, sorry. Down. Sente. Making sure it's only one eye. Okay. I'm not alive yet. He goes for a kill. This sequence doesn't work for me. My 2 stones die and I don't get an extra eye. Ooh, that rhymes. Okay, so this cut doesn't work. Okay, so that means we can use the other one. So few things to do here. I went with the driving Tsuji. If he escapes, Atari, here, threatening the cut, which is meaningful. Atari, connect. There's lots of running potential. So I'm pretty nervous here. I don't particularly think I can live. I don't know. It's in Black's favor for sure. The feeling is it's not that hard for him to kill. Everywhere you look, oh, Black's pretty much got that covered. Doesn't mean I'm dead, but very hard to live. Okay. So another option is if I play here. Is that Sente for the top? I decided it wasn't. So that's why I went with this way. I mean, I don't see anything that works, but I thought this had the best chance. He plays this way. Interesting. So if I take, he can do something like this. I cannot get an eye there. If I play this way, he says Atari, vice versa. Okay, no eye there. Well, I don't really like that. Taking a stone where I already know I can't get an eye there. I don't want to do that. I went ahead and played here, which starts giving me these options, which I like. Okay, I play here. If he escapes, I can capture, so there's no escape. So he plays this way, not an eye. Okay, I can play one thing first, then I have to take. Remember the A group? Oh, it's fine because Black's dead. Black's B group is there. Oh, it's Liberties. If he can build a structure here in Sente, then I've got nowhere to go for life. So you see the weakness of A from way early on. Oh, Black's dead. Yeah, for now. But here fights breaking out, comes the fight comes back. Happens all the time. Okay. On A. Boom, boom. Sorry. Okay. A little bit of reading here. The A group, B group fight, who's going to win? Fight's going to win. How do you know that? White has an eye, black doesn't. And the liberties are similar. One eye, no eye. Maniri Manashi, I think it's the Japanese term. So I'm not concerned about the fight. I could live outright. Hey, I'm alive. Two eyes. Yeah, I don't need them. So instead, I'm going to use that time to get this shape. Then what? Threaten the cut. Try to connect. Okay. No, I can't connect, right? Here, now I can connect or make an eye. Okay. Sente, sente. Okay. Now he realizes, okay, that fight's clear. He plays here, removing the eye. If I connect, threaten to cut, cut. Ouch. Okay. So I threaten to cut. He gets a sente here. Bamboo joint, still threatening to connect out or surround. A connects, B doesn't connect, but it surrounds. Black stops that. White cuts in sente. Okay. What just happened? I didn't get out, but all of a sudden, there's an A group that I can cut. Right? I can cut at B, and the entire C group is now surrounded with no particular eyes. So there's still hope for white. Okay. Here's the obvious move, right? Oh, elephant eye. Okay, we'll have black just get out and get out, get out, save. I'm still not connected. What? I still don't have any eyes. So I don't see that going anywhere. I haven't killed anything. I haven't escaped. I have no eyes. He has an eye or two. So I went this way. There's particular power in being on the first line. It allows you to do reverse monkey jumps, underneath connections, lots of cute Tsujis. First line's very strong, just super, super strong. Okay, so I play here. Thumbs up, up, this way. Here I come. He played here, allowing me to cut. What if he plays this way? I connect. He has to connect. And all of a sudden, let's say I play here, and he says, no, you can't connect home. See, how, there's a lot of things to read here, a million things to read. So he said, I'll just play this way. You can't cut me anyway. Yes, I can. No, you can't. You forgot. I'm on the first line. I can connect under. Ouch. So he lives. I have two eyes. Whew. But he's alive too. Okay. So he says, okay, I'm going to come after this guy. Okay, I'm ahead now. No problem. I should win as long as I don't die. Honey, I feel good here. If he tries to cut and fight, I think I'll be fine. So the game's just over, right? He's trying a few things. This is cute. I can play Atari. All my problems are over, but he comes in my area. I don't want him to come in my area. So I play the right move, which is risky. Everything about the shape, you'll see. If I cut double Atari, what was I thinking? Well, I save the cutting stone. He captures a non-cutting stone, and now we have another Liberty race, but I have an eye in my A group. He doesn't have an eye on his B group. So again, Maniri Menashe. This way. So he's either cut or surrounded. Cut. And we go about our business, playing in game, and he resigns pretty darn soon. Just in game. In game. I play here. He doesn't see it in time, so Atari. I mean, it's over, right? He resigned somewhere. We're really close to the end of the game. Okay. So quickly we go over how did Black get in trouble? At 6 stones, there's simply no way I can beat him. I know him. He was a student long ago. We still do teacher and student a little bit. But I can't give him 6 stones. But I've told you before how I had a friend growing up in the Go world. We were 4Q together, 1 dawn together, 5 dawn together. And we practiced a lot of things. One of the things was giving each other 6 stones. And surprisingly, White would win. And it's like, how in the world? It's impossible. And you look back and you say, well, you never did anything. You just submit, pick a wrong fight. You never clarified things along the way and took forward action based on that. So we learned how to do that, and that started bringing us up. So having the stone run out casually, it's not heavy, can't say that, but not quickly. Just I'm going to start walking out instead of I am out. That was big. And then just step by step. If you're alive in the corner, we have this fight here. He kills that. Kill. Don't play here. Finish. Let's say he finished here. If he plays here, look at the top. What can I do there? Oh, I'll play here. Really? Nowhere to go because he's thick in the center. Save this, gives you center thickness. This is terrible for me. Oh, but my corner. Well, I have to play here before you're not even surrounded yet. So it's just playing moves that aren't important. Yeah. Very difficult. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe got something. It was a complicated game. I was exhausted at the end. Okay, bye.